which is continuing with Chapter 2 material. We're going to continue with derivations and symbolizations. I'm going to have a bit more to say about derivation strategy this week and a few more symbolization topics. They won't be new to you, but the discussion will be. And then I'll be introducing truth tables and how to actually use them to do various things. So in this video, I'm just going to talk about two brief topics: correct equivalence, which has to do with the symbolization module, and queuing, which has to do with the derivation module. So correct equivalence. So we have the sentence Bob is an emu and Bob squeaks, and we say P will be Bob is an emu, Q will be Bob squeaks. So we could symbolize this as P wedge Q, and that's the best symbolization possible. But we might also symbolize it as Q wedge P. P wedge Q and Q wedge P are logically equivalent. Whenever one is true, so is the other. They always have the same truth value. And they have the same truth value as the original English sentence. And so we might wonder, should we treat just the canonical sentence as equivalent, or the equivalent also as correct? So we'll treat, so in the module, each sentence gets one canonical symbolization. And if you enter that as your answer in the module, then it will just say correct in the upper right-hand corner. If you enter another sentence, like if you enter Q and P in the one we were just looking at, where P and Q is the canonical symbolization, then you enter Q and P, and in the upper right, it will say correct equivalent. And that's because the symbolization that you entered is not the canonical symbolization, but it is equivalent to a canonical symbolization. A correct equivalent will get full points, just as a correct will. So for your homework score, it doesn't matter whether or not you enter correct or correct equivalent. So that's to explain that. So we'll move on to